Good evening and welcome to the February 16th Humboldt City Council proceedings. Would you please rise and recite the Pledge of Allegiance?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the meeting to order, and Carrie, would you please take roll?
Goodell,
Here.
Slater,
Here.
Rusher,
Here.
Davis.
Here.
The first thing on the agenda this evening is the consent agenda. If anyone would like to read through there initially and see if there's an item that we would want to have further discussion on, please do.
Are the renewals for the liquor licenses, everything in order?
Everything's in order.
I move to approve.
Second.
Should I read all that? Let me read it, give it a chance to read. Okay, the first item on the consent agenda, approve agenda as printed. The second item, approve the minutes of the February 1st, 2016 regular council meeting. Number 3, approve the minutes of the February 1st, 2016 and February 3rd, 2016 budget workshops. Number 4, approve the renewal of a Class C beer permit and Sunday sales privileges for Come and Go LC, doing business as Come and Go, store number 564. Number 5, approve the renewal of a Class C liquor license and outdoor service and Sunday sales privilege for Gary P. Stottleman, doing business as Frank's Naughty Pine. And number 6, approve the renewal of a Class C liquor license and outdoor service, catering privilege, and Sunday sales privilege for Family Table of Humboldt, LTD, doing business as Miller's Landing. We did have, Joel, you had a motion for that, and Brett, you seconded that?
Yep.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Under the communications section this evening, is there any input from the public in attendance? And does not appear to be, so if moving on, we'll have our People Service January report from Clint.
Good evening.
Hello, Clint.
We'll start at the water plant. Doing a little, we're having some breakdowns with the sludge pump, one of the sludge pumps that pumps the line up through the press. The guys put a kit in it that seemed to take care of it. We also had Vesco, who is the rep for that pump, come up, and he did some troubleshooting on it, and everything seems to be working fine, okay. I don't know what really
Are those new pumps,
caused
Clint?
it. 2 years ago they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we started
And that-
water.
Yeah, when we started, yeah. But they really shouldn't have been acting up like they were, so
Right.
he made some adjustments in there, and everything's been working fine since, so. And, let's see, we did have a water main break up on 11th Street Southwest. That was a 6-inch at right about 511. We did get that fixed. It was just sheared the line right almost in half. We did get that fixed. Let's see, the wastewater plant, I think I touched briefly on the clarifier. We did get a motor in, we're getting that replaced, it's froze up. And we did have in our first week of January, we had a little jump in our, the effluent, CBOD and ammonia. And what I figured what happened was right around Christmas, we opened up the West A basin, we had offline for late summer for repairs. Clarifiers, those were full of water, just been setting. It took a little longer to get through, but the test dropped down the next week, back down to normal, so we figure that's what it happened there, so. Any questions, comments?
The new cover at the wastewater treatment plant, that's working like,
The digester, it is frozen. It did freeze up in late December, I think it was, but it's frozen, but even with the irrigators on it, it's got probably a foot of ice on it. We've opened up the hatches these warm days, so hopefully that'll get warm enough, get some warm air in there and maybe get that broke loose, so. It's just one of those things with Mother Nature, it just really wasn't much we could do, so.
Any other questions for Clint, guys?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Clint.
You bet.
Moving on to new business, we need a motion to authorize the mayor to sign an underwriting engagement letter with D.A. Davidson and Company for services to be provided in connection with the offering and issuance of general obligations capital loan notes for the purpose of capital improvements, including but not limited to streets, water, sewer, and other projects, and the acquisition of a new fire truck.
Okay, as discussed at the budget workshops, these were 3 capital projects that the city does not have cash on hand to move forward with, but were identified as ones that the city wanted to move forward with. The total of the 3 costs of these potential projects are $1,254,000. The city has roughly $4 million in debt capacity, and this agreement is required for D.A. Davidson to enter into the initial stages of planning for the bond issuance.
Move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Under resolutions, we need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution, number 2016-17, a resolution approving the fiscal year 2016-2017 budget estimate, directing the city clerk to publish a notice of a public hearing and setting Monday, March 7th, 2016, at 5:30 p.m. as the date and time for a public hearing on the proposed fiscal year 2016-2017 budget.
Move to approve.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Slater?
Aye.
Rusher?
Aye.
Davis?
Aye.
Goodell?
Aye.
Motion carried. Next, we need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution, number 2016-18, a resolution appointing city officials and representatives to various boards and commissions.
So, as I stated in the summary provided in your packet, through discussions with Steve, this resolution is to reappoint him for another 3 months, and during that time, myself and Steve will discuss and evaluate the position, not necessarily Steve and his performance in the position. We'll establish what that position all entails and how we'd like to see it moving forward.
Any questions, guys?
Move to approve.
Motion by John,
Second.
seconded by Darrell. Roll call vote, please.
Rusher?
Aye.
Davis?
Aye.
Goodell?
Aye.
Slater?
Aye.
Motion carried. Next, we need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution, number 2016-19, a resolution approving a master subscription agreement from Iowa Interactive LLC, excuse me, for services provided in the acceptance and processing of credit and debit card transactions.
This resolution, if you recall at the last meeting, resolution that was approved to dissolve the iCash 2080 agreement that we were part of. This agreement will take place instead of that and will result in lower costs for credit and debit card transactions that the customer has to pay. Same services will still be provided.
Move to approve. Motion by Joel,
Second.
seconded by Darrell. Roll call vote, please.
Davis?
Aye.
Goodell?
Aye.
Slater?
Aye.
Rusher?
Aye.
Motion carried. That is all of our scheduled items. Yeah. Travis, do you have anything you want to share this evening?
At this point, no, I've gone past my 30 days, which I served kind of as an observer during these 30 days. The next 30, I will get with the department heads and we'll discuss different policies or procedures, and we'll work together to see if they have different ideas as to how we could do things either more effectively, or if there's something they're not certain about why we handle things the way we do. And then during these next 30 days, we'll kind of start an analyzing those things, and the next 30 after that, we'll move forward with some changes.
Carrie, do you have anything this evening?
I do not.
Daryl?
No, I don't.
Brett?
Nothing.
Joel?
No, I don't.
And I don't have anything either. I think that, but I will say that I think the transition from Aaron, our previous administrator, to Travis has gone very smoothly, and I really am confident in the decision that we made and moving forward. So I think we're on the right track.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well then, with that being it for this evening, we need a motion to schedule Monday, March 7th, 2016 at 5:30 PM as the date and time for the next regular meeting of the Humboldt City Council, and adjourn this session at 5:40 PM.
I move to approve.
Motion by Darrell,
Second.
seconded by Joel. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried.